Hello, my name is Hopkinson, and I'll be covering the topic of renewable resources. Okay, renewable energy sources. Introduction. Renewable energy is a form of energy resource that is replaced rapidly by a natural process such as power generated from the sun or the wind. Most renewable forms of energy, other than geothermal and tidal power, ultimately come from the sun. Types of renewable energy sources: solar, wind, hydro, bioenergy, and geothermal. Solar energy source that is use the heat or light energy from the sun to form electricity. Wind energy source that uses moving air directly to spin a turbine. Hydroelectric energy is energy source that uses moving water to spin the turbine directly. Bioenergy is an energy source that uses energy from organic matter, living things, to produce steam to spin a turbine when burned. Geothermal energy energy source that uses the heat below the Earth's surface to produce steam to spin a turbine. Pros and cons of renewable energy. 1. Pro. Stable energy prices. Increase or decrease in the supply of fossil fuel has direct results on inflation. Cost of producing energy from renewable energy sources is dependent on the amount of money that has been spent on the infrastructure and not on which inflated cost of natural resources, which clearly means that we can expect much more stable prices when bulk of energy is coming from renewable resources. Continual source of energy. Many of the plans for renewable energy stations are focused on their capacity to provide an immediate and continual source of energy to an area. Reliability. If the sun always rises and the wind always blows, the reliability of renewable energy types can far exceed that of fossil fuels. When a fossil fuel source runs dry, the whole process has been moved. Once in place, many of the renewable energy stations have a constant and permanent source of fuel. Low greenhouse gas emissions. Almost all of the renewable energy plans emphasize that they have much lower carbon footprint than any of the fossil fuel options available. Large-scale job creation. It is estimated that adoption of renewable energy technology is going to create a large number of jobs worldwide. Low cost of operations. Once in place, most of the renewable energy types have much lower overall cost of operations than fossil fuel method. Cons. High development costs. It costs a lot to develop renewable energy stations, to both research and manufacture the components. 2. Vulnerable. Almost all the suggested renewable energy sources are very vulnerable to weather and other climate occurrences. Renewable energy sources depend heavily on sun and wind to produce energy. Unable to produce in large quantities, unlike coal-powered electric plants that have produced abundant supply of power, renewable sources can't produce that much of energy in a short span of time. Not available in all areas. One of the major cons of many of the renewable energy plants that the raw material, solar intensity, or wind or water is not available in all locations. Large areas required. Another con of renewable energy is that to produce a large amount of energy, large amount of solar panels and wind farms have to be set up. Growth of the U.S. use of renewable energy. Renewable energy has been growing every year since 2005. Conclusion: renewable energy can make America more economically and environmentally friendly. This is a key alternative to non-renewable resources because they can hurt our climate for future generations. America is trending in the right direction, as research has shown.